Morning everyone, Garrett Chillingworth here for Airgun World Magazine, Shooting and Country TV. Welcome to Life at the Range. Well, here we are at sunny Buxted, the day after storm or hurricane Darrah, I can't remember, Darrah, I think it was called. They made the decision that as hopefully the wind blew itself out yesterday, that we're going to go ahead with round one of the Southern Hunters here at Buxted. So it should be a really interesting day. Getting here today, we've got trees down, branches, cows being blown across the thoroughfare. But we're looking today at 25 mile an hour constant, 50 mile an hour gusts. So it should be good. So welcome to Life at the Range Wind Edition.
So safety. Please keep the barrel pointing downwards at all times apart from when taking your shot. Do not rest the muzzle of your rifle on your foot. If you have difficulty getting up from a shot without waving the rifle about, please pass it to a shooting colleague. Ensure the rifle is unloaded at all times except when taking a designated shot. When loaded, the shot must always be pointed across the firing line. If using a multi-shot rifle, the magazine must be removed between pegs, and that no one crosses the blue firing rope apart from a marshal. On the topic of blue fire...
Well, here we are, Hurricane Darrah appears to be back. First shot of the Southern Hunter series. A beautiful rifle and a beautiful man.
I love you.
Unlucky. Low and right. And here I recognise that face. That's Jean Dominatrix. They say if you cut Jean in half, she bleeds air arms. It's something we are planning on trying one day. No worries. What Jean's doing here is she's firing a couple of shots off because the S400 is an unregulated rifle. So it's always good to just fire a couple, make sure you're in the power curve between 110 and 180. And let's see how she does. Unlucky, Jeannie. Right. Well, we're 5 shots in. Started off with 2, then a donut, then a 1, then a 2, then a 1. I think I just had a 1 on that one. It's like 40 yard up the peg, 25 mil in wind. But let's see Jeannie do it and see whether or not the stick shooters can physically see the target. Well, she's going for it. Well, solid plate. Here we have young Paul. Okay. These are your sticks. These are the sticks she told you not to worry about. Now, we're not saying that Paul is overcompensating. Now, some people do say that the big heavier sticks give you more stability, and that is certainly true. But the Primos Gen 2 over there are the sticks that are currently used by the HFT stick world champion Neil Wakelin. So,
And they definitely have more adjustability.
as Paul says, they have more adjustability, and he certainly knows what he's talking about. Beautiful XTI 50, shot by the Silver Fox. Well, solid plate. Solid plate. I've got it here. So So we've now come from that section across the footbridge and over here. And now what we're doing is we're shooting across the wind as opposed to into the wind. And this is one of the biggest tricks that course setters do. What they do is if they know that the wind is coming in a certain direction, or they think the wind's going to come in a certain direction, they'll always get you to shoot across, into, then the other way, so that your pellet is being affected by different angles, and that will make a huge difference to the way that you shoot. So don't assume that on one target you're giving it a mil dot outside right edge, and then on the next target you'll do the same again. Jeannie just got a donut. Don't say anything, she'll kill you. Okay, so here we are on the target that Paul got one, Jeannie unfortunately missed. I don't know if you can see, but that string is bending right to left and the wind is blowing, so it's a headshot. So I would guess, oh look at that now, see that's physically pulling through my hand, so we are going to be aiming at the tree, I would guess. We'll just zoom in a bit if you can see it. That's the target, and we're going to be physically aiming at the tree, I would reckon, because that's going to take a good 2 or 3 mil dots of wind. Right, well, as we've filmed Paul and Jean, I think it's only fair that they take one at me. Let's give it a go. That wind has dropped a little bit since we looked at it, so let's have another look. Yards, right to left. Oh, good shot, sir. Okay, that was luck more than judgment. That's a great shot. Well done.
I'll give it a fortnight.
Yeah. Good shot, Charles. Here we have Mr. Charles Peel. Charles is one of the main organisers of Southern Hunters shooting Springer today, encroaching on my turf. And looks
welcome to your turf.
And unfortunately, it looks like he's shooting it considerably better than me. How's it going, Charles? You enjoying it?
When they fall over, yes.
No worries. Cracking shot, Matt. And Matt, we got it on video.
Oh.
And the amazing thing is that is actually the first target. What you'd like to know, viewers, is that is the first target that Matt has ever killed.
Oh.
He's been doing the sport for 12 years. And it's his first.
Ever since I was 2.
Good shot, mate. Here we have young Alicia taking on. Unlucky, Alicia. It's one of the few that Alicia's missed. And here we have Mr. Charles Peel. If anyone at the BBC is looking to remake Out of Town with Jack Hargreaves, Here's your man. Good looking, quick-witted, erudite, has his own teeth, unlike Paul Smith. Now, unfortunately, I haven't seen Charles miss very many targets yet. We hate him. Let's see if he gets this one. So I bloody missed it. I'm not saying I'm hoping to hit wood. Okay, well, I've got to go and shoot, so I think I'm going to have to go. I'll let you know how Charles got on. That's all right. Bastard. Well, look at that. That's one of the worst cards I've had in a long time. We've still got 10 to go, but 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. God, I think I should be a Spaniard with that many ones. It's days like today that it's very, very easy. Hang on. It gets very, very easy to get depressed and just give up. But you know, if you're missing, everybody else is missing. I mean, the weather is horrendous. It's starting to die a little bit now, but I can't buy a point. I'm, you know, inch off the kill, 2 inches off the kill, missing it by a pellet, and oh, it's just been a nightmare. But we're just going to keep plugging away. We've got 10 more to go, and now we've got the unsupported Needler Ostander. Oh, that's going to be fun. Right, so here we are, we've finished. Paul, Jeannie, stand next to each other. So, right, how did you find it today?
Thoroughly enjoyable. Was the best shooting day of my life. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Okay, so Medi screen for Paul.
Cold, wet.
Miserable.
I'm glad we're finished.
Yeah, it's been tricky, isn't it?
Yeah, PB's all round.
Yeah. Okay, so what did we all get? I got 36. Paul?
31.
No. Jeannie?
33.
33. So half your age.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's about right with me as well.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? If it hadn't been for the company, today would have been horrible. So thank you very much, you two.
Thank you,
Thank
Gary.
you, Gary. Thanks,
Thoroughly
Paul.
enjoyed it.
No worries. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Well, here we are. As I said, 36. You've seen the card. I'm going to give it to Jeannie now to hand in. Not that I really want to hand that card in.
It's going in.
What do you do on days like today? I mean, from a competitive point of view, that was actually, Paul, can I have a coffee? Yeah, cheers. Sorry, Paul's just getting a coffee. Days like that can really, they can get to you, and halfway round I was struggling. It's just soul crushing because I was peppering around the kill all the way. Just couldn't read the wind. I mean, the course was brilliant. Buxted did an absolutely fantastic job, and there's absolutely no complaints. But I just could not read that wind. It was an absolute so-and-so. 1 minute, I mean, we had one target. Using my string at the peg, it was going right to left. Looking at the foliage down halfway down the range, it was coming straight at you, and at the target it was going left to right. How do you read that? But I've got no doubt that there are some so-and-sos who've gone out today and absolutely smashed it, because they're better shooters than me. But yeah, that was crushing, soul crushing. But next week we've got Mile Oak. Great. Right, so we'll see you all at the next round. or the next video. I think the next video is actually the next video will be the Christmas video, which I think we're doing. It's pointing at me, Vinny, not at you. So there's someone like making funny faces. It's going to be the 100-yard BRK Ghost. So tell you what, we're going to go and talk to Vinny. Wait there. Right, this is Mr. Vinny Holland, HFT world champion, some time many years ago. How did you get on? You scored 5. It's impressive.
One of them. First one for ages.
55. It's impressive. That's a quality shooter there. You know anyone else has done?
No, I don't, mate. No, I don't think that. I think probably a 4 will win it. You reckon 3 or 4?
That makes it even more depressing. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go and tell Vinny what I scored.
Good percentage, so it's mate.
Definitely.